Hello and welcome to another edition of Science Class at Home. I'm Mr. Sportel and I will be your teacher today. One of my favorite pair of overalls that I got for Christmas from my mom. Nice orange pair actually. Go figure. My Carhartt Go Work Outside kind of outfit. I was breaking rocks with my kids today just because we wanted to look on the inside. That's just what science teachers do with their kids, apparently. So, sitting here, my orange thinking cap, got my orange front door, because nobody believed me when I said I've got an orange front door. Well, there it is, so deal with it. I'd like to walk you through something I really enjoy, and I think some of you will too. It's called the function carnival. On the Google Doc that we have shared, there's a code, studentdesmos.com. Click that. Here's your code to join. And when you join, it'll say, hey, who are you? Sign in. And you just click with your Google account, because your Holland Christian account is a Google account. So just sign in with that and then say, I want to go to the activity. Oh, okay. You won't have this. So what happens is you see this little video and it was just kind of playing. So I'll hit play again. Watch again. And so here it is. There's this man, floats up, starts coming down, parachute comes on. What you are going to be doing is you are going to be drawing out what the graph is going to look like. Now I'm going to give you a couple of pieces of advice as you do this. There are these different tools. You can draw lines, you can draw dots, you can draw these wonderful things, which is just other lines. Here's the eraser, because you think that line's horrible. And what you do is you hit play, and you see this blue person here. They are your drawing. This green person is the actual drawing. And so your goal is you want to make a graph that is as close to the green person as possible. And so that's what you're going to be working on. There's 3 different ones. And what you'll do is at the end, as you go through, okay, don't worry about the bonus challenge at the end. This I will not be assessing. But what I want you to do is I want you to take a picture of each graph. So when you're done with this graph, take a picture of it. When you're done with this graph right here, take a picture of it. And when you're done with this graph, take a picture of this as well. So when you turn this in, you'll actually turn in 3 different screenshots. If you don't remember how to make a screenshot, you hit Command, Shift, and 4 on your keyboard. So it goes like this. Command, Shift, 4. Takes this little dot, and you go just like this. If you want to be even fancier, you can just do it and include the actual picture of which one you're on, just so that I know actually which one you're actually trying to represent. Okay? After each graph, there is a wonderful little question that just says, hey, what does her graph say would happen to the bumper car if this is what the graph looked like? And so just kind of jot out your answers as well. And that brings us back to the beginning. So let's just kind of try and figure out how would you solve these problems. I'll kind of give you a little bit of advice when we first start. So let's see. What we can do is we can follow this person, right? So if I move this up or down, I know. Let's erase this other line here. Alright, so I know this person is right here. So I can hit play, and I can go, now they're right here. Hit play again. Okay, now I know they're right here. And so this is an easy way to try and get yourself started on what kind of shape you're looking for. I'd say when you first start, make sure that you actually just try it without using those little dot helpers. Just see what you come up with. Just like when you first start, just draw something that you think would fit. So make sure you pay attention to the axes. This is height off the ground. So this one is just all about how far up above the ground are you. Then the next one is distance traveled. Okay? So it's not saying like height up or anything like that. It just says distance traveled. So as it travels, how does the distance traveled compare to time? And then the third one is the same as the first. Height off the ground of this green little seat on this Ferris wheel. Okay, so remember, screenshots, 3 screenshots. I want one of each of these. Okay, this one of your graph when it's done, and this one of your graph when it's done. So, I think that's it for instructions. If you have questions, please feel free to write them on that Google Doc and I'll answer them as fast as I am able. It's kind of fun watching these YouTube video stats, and I can see how many of you are actually watching them and see how many of you are actually finishing them, which is really quite depressing to see how many of you just don't even bother finishing. But much appreciated that we're learning together. Hopefully you're doing okay. I've heard some people are struggling out there, and I don't know if that's you, but just let me know how I can help. This is Friday's lesson, so after this lesson you're done with science for the week, and then you can have the weekend just to relax at home some more, or whatever it is you're doing. So, blessings. Miss ya. Have a great rest of your day.